we are riding the new Street Triple RS. A very committed position for sure, but what a bike. Let's quickly talk about the ergonomics. Well, the handlebars, as you can see, are very low slung, because in the end this is a dedicated bike meant to be taken onto the track, and the twisties not very focused on providing great comfort, especially for longer distances. Talking about the seat is especially comfortable and roomy. I can move forward quite a bit and I can move back also quite a bit to better suit my stance on the bike, and the knee recesses give me a good space to grip the tank with my thighs, enabling me to be very comfortable, and I can take a slightly more upright position as well, as you can see. Ooh. Mad strong brakes, and the clutch and the gears, wow, so fucking smooth. This bike is next level. Now talking about the knee ergonomics, as is to be expected from a sports oriented motorcycle, my knees are bent fairly deep into a very acute angle, but the position of the foot pegs is such that my ankles are not uncomfortable, but neither are my knees at the moment, and there is a generous amount of space between the foot peg and the gear and rear brake levers, so I am able to operate the bike, that is change the gears and use the front and the rear brakes really comfortably. And wow, what a rush to ride this bike. Lovely. Imagine, I'm just imagining this with a nice Arrow exhaust. It'll sound so good. Wow. All in all, it isn't as uncomfortable as I thought it would be, but for sure the riding position is fairly committed. I am fairly leaned forward on the bike in that sense, and we have a few riders coming back from a Sunday ride. Always nice to see that. But yes, committed, yes. Comfy, I would say also yes, for the category of this bike, because some of the specific sports or track bikes that I've ridden, they're not comfortable. The foot pegs sometimes are a bit too high and rear set. In this case, that's not the case. It is set just at the right point, I feel, for my legs, and I'm 6'4", so somebody shorter probably has it a little bit more comfortable as well. However, when you look at positioning your feet on the pegs the right way, which is the balls of your feet should be on the peg, that might get a little bit uncomfortable after some time. So if as a tall rider you're okay with keeping the pegs between the arc, the mid part of your foot, I think then you should be fine and good to go. In terms of other ergonomics, well, the nice wide handlebar is there, and I usually also do talk about the mirrors, and since these are bar end mirrors, they are doing a really good job of providing a view of what's behind me. I can see no part of myself apart from just a little bit of my elbow and forearm, but the rest is all good, clean view of what is behind me. And if I had to recommend this bike to a taller person, I would first like to know what kind of riding they plan to do with this bike. Is it going to be touring, long distance rides? Perhaps not the best choice, because after sometimes this bend in the knee and also forward lean that is there, where I'm bending forward from my lower back, will get perhaps tiresome. But if you want to do quick rides in and around the city, some twisties, I think this is a great bike. And as a tall rider, you can definitely consider the Triple over some of the other options from the Japanese counterparts, or maybe even the German counterparts. All in all, I think it is a comfortable bike for tall people. If you have any questions about the bike in terms of the ergonomics, how it feels to ride, whatever, do drop a comment or simply ping me on Instagram. I usually reply a little bit quicker over there because I'm a little bit more active over there. So with that, thanks for watching.